Okay, y'all ready for this? This is one of my favorite little Bible studies that I do with my students as a focus missionary. So, after Mother Mary conceived of Jesus in her womb by the Holy Spirit, she went and visited her cousin Elizabeth. And Elizabeth, as Mother Mary approaches her, says, "Why is this granted me that the mother of my Lord should come to me?" And then John the Baptist, who was in Elizabeth's womb at this time, leapt for joy. And then the gospel writer Luke takes note that Mary remained with her about 3 months and returned to her home. It's a really weird detail. It can seem random or even extraneous if we don't realize that the gospel writer Luke is referring to Mother Mary as the new Ark of the Covenant. Luke is also referring to 2 Samuel 6 when David and some of the men of Israel are taking the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem. And David says, "How can the Ark of the Lord come to me?" His words sound a lot like Elizabeth's. And then David was leaping and dancing before the Lord, just like John the Baptist did before Mother Mary. And then here in 2 Samuel 6, it says, "And the ark of the Lord remained in the house of Obed-Edom, the Gittite, 3 months." Mother Mary is the new Ark of the Covenant, the new dwelling place of God. She's the mother of the Eucharist, and she reminds us that at every Mass after we receive the Eucharist, for a brief moment in time, we in a way become mini arks of the covenant. We become dwelling places for the presence of God in his fullness. Does that make us joyful? Does that make us leap for joy? And I'm not saying that we have to leave Mass doing herkies, but at the very least, does that make us look at one another differently? When we receive the Eucharist, we should be absolutely filled with joy.